Okay, I think we're live. So this is going to be my world record attempt at Companions of Xanth. So let's see. So I run Xanth, and then time starts when we have control of Doug. So there's this, and sorry, the game's a little bit loud. And the one of the rules of the speedrun is you can't skip cutscenes. So we're going to play all cutscenes except the ones in the beginning, because this doesn't count for time, because we don't have control of Doug yet. But all other cutscenes we're going to not skip. We just have to go through the dialogue. Okay, so I believe after I click here, I will have control of Doug. So let me get ready to start the timer. And then I'm starting the timer now. And I go in here and oops, don't want to restore. Start by opening the letter and reading it. That tells us that our girlfriend broke up with us. We also want to turn off the music, because apparently music causes the game to lag a bit. So if we turn off music, the game goes faster. We turn on the lights, go here, we get the mustard. We want to open the mustard, and we wait, and then the phone should ring. We answer, and it's Ed calling us, and he wants us to play a game. Let's see. Basically, he wants us to play Companions of Xanth. So we agreed, so he's going to mail us the game, so we get the game. We got to open up the game and put it in the computer. We got to put on our 3D glasses so we can experience the game the way it was intended to be played. This is the Grundy, and he gives us a tutorial, but we're going to skip the tutorial. And then we have to pick a companion. There's only one companion that works, which is Nada Naga, so we're picking her. And then when we load into the game, there's a puzzle, but only Nada knows how to solve it, so we just wait and let her solve the puzzle for us. There we go. And this is the first cutscene, so we let it play. Skip all the text though. And then the cutscene plays again, and we let it play out. Let's see. Grab the buttercup. Actually, we need to use the buttercup to catch a firefly, I just remembered. No, we need to empty the buttercup so we get the butter out. Use the buttercup to catch a fly. Get the rock. Get the rock, get this thing, talk to this guy. He tells us that there's a censorship. Oops. I clicked the wrong dialogue option. Undo. Gives us the key. We use the key to open up the gate. I lost a bit of time there by doing the wrong thing with the dialogue option, but that's okay. We'll get the cloth here. We try to take the rope, but we can't, so then we ask our friend to take the rope for us. And it's an anchor is what you got. Tie the rope to the anchor. Go back to the thing. We use a hook on a log. Come on. There we go. Now we give this to the headman, and we ask him to cut a board for us. He says wait for a bit, so we wait. He comes back, he gives us the board. And we have to build a catapult here. And then we ask her to whack the catapult with her tail, because she's a Naga. It's not obvious from that picture, but she's a snake woman, basically. The rock captures the pail, which we can pick up now, and then we proceed here. We try to tell the door that we need help. The village needs our help. Grab this thing. Grab the egg. Oops. Village investments needs our help by a ship. There's 2 sensors on it. So it gives us a recipe. One of the recipes is the egg. The other one is this, the firefly. Then we need 2 ice creams. Here's 1. Here's 2. That's it. Then we need some butter and some water. So let's get the water first. 1, 2, 3. Get the butter cup. I think we only need 1 piece of butter. Then we need 2 cough drops. So we ask her to get the cough drops for us from here. Could you get one of those cough drops? She says wait until it coughs, so we wait. Get 1, then we ask her to get another one. Can you give me another one, please? We wait. She gets one. Put it in, and there we go. We have the solution. So we go back to the fair enough. And then he's gonna do it. He's gonna make the potion for us. And we put it into those 2 lamp shades things, lamp covers that we got. Pour one of them in here. What's the next one? Pour this thing in here. Let the cutscene play out. Then we head back. The guy gives us a sword. Then we go to the fair enough and we talk to him, and he's going to tell us about a shortcut that we can take. We gotta deal with like a mirage door or something like that. Every time the door appears, we tell our companion that we saw the door. Did you see that door just now? And she's gonna say like, no, I didn't see it. And the idea is, the more we say we see it, eventually it becomes real. I'm sure I just saw a door. I'm certain I just saw a door right there. Here we know about, and there can be no doubt about it, there's a door there. And there we go, we have the door now. Open the door, enter into the unknown. Now this lady is going to try to trick us into drinking the thing. Something looks funny about that spring. I was just guessing everything's dangerous. Why should I? Basically, you have to not drink from the thing. She's going to keep... We wait, and then she's going to pester us to drink from the lake again. How do you know it's safe? I think you're trying to lure me to my doom. Wait. You're trying to trick me. I've got your number. Wait. Then she opens the door for us, so we go over here, we open the door, and we go in. The animation plays, which we can't skip as far as I know. Then we use the map to explore, and eventually we get stuck in a dark room. Hey, who turned out the lights, we say. We wait. Eventually our companion rescues us, Naga, except it isn't our companion, it's actually the demon girl in disguise. So she takes us to the water and she tells us to drink again, and we say no. You just told me it was dangerous. You said it was dangerous. We wait a bit. She's gonna ask us to drink again. I'm not sure, I heard bad things. You're the one who said it was bad. She says, who said it was bad? You did, is what I say back to her. And it turns out, yep, it was her all along. Hey, what'd you do with my friend? And now we can go back to the into this place. Okay, so we are looking for a mortar or a pestle, one of the two. Mortar and pestle. So in my previous run of this thing, the here we go, we have a pestle here. In my previous run, going through here was very slow. Like every time I clicked in a room, it took time to load. Now it's much faster. So that's gonna help a lot, I think. Yes, I want to go here. Switch to picture mode. Get on the pad. Switch to map mode. We want to get the door, which becomes a jar because the door is a jar. So the game uses a lot of puns like that. Okay, and then this freaking room. Here we have to flip all the switches in the right order. Like in the order in which they appear, basically. This is the right order. Then once you flip all the switches, you have to flip them all again. But then when you flip them all again, it's in any order. So now we just flipped them in any order. Oops. Open the jar. Go down. Here she says don't look at her, so you have to choose a dialogue that never says that you're looking at her. Like when you say, oh no, you're a mess or something like that. Don't say that because that means you looked at her. We grab this stuff, we talk to the manacles, we just asked them, the manacles, to let her free. I think that's it. I think then we go to the other place. Unless there's something I'm forgetting. I don't think so. But there is a mortar over here that we need to get. Put the moss on the tree, that makes the tree go away. There's an animation that plays there which loads, so I go into map mode so that it doesn't play the animation. And then I asked her, I tell her she looks uncomfortable and put her hair in a bun. Once I got the bun, I put the mustard in. That makes the dog freak out. Now I can talk to the fireman. Oops, I picked the wrong dialogue option. Did I talk about the... Nope, that's all we can say. Okay, I get the charcoal. Oh no, I accidentally didn't skip the animation. See, this is the animation I was trying to skip by being in map mode. Get back to picture mode to do the interaction with the thing, then go back to map mode and do this. To flatten the paper. Then we put the paper on the thingy. And choose the charcoal on the thingy. And then basically it basically says use mixed flour and fire water. So here's our flour. Actually, we're not ready to mix that yet. On the pad, go back to map mode. Picture mode. Wait a bit, he's gonna give us a fire water. We put the fire water in the thingy. We mix the thingy, we get dough now. We put the dough in the thing. We wait in the oven. It says it's yellow. We wait again. Now it's brown, so we take it. These guys are scared of the firecrackers, apparently. So he goes away, but then someone else comes and he starts giving us trouble. So we just tell him we're going to use the firecracker, and then he gets scared and he leaves as well. So then he runs away. Finally, we put the firecracker into the fire. Then we just wait like 4 turns, I think. There we go. Go up here. We use the grappling hook to get out. We try to cross the bridge, but then the troll stops us. We say, please don't eat us. We'll do anything. Okay, we'll find the key. He wants us to find the key for him. To get the key, we go across. We turn off the hydrant. We get the hose. We go into his house. We press the blue button. I forget why we press the blue button. But then we turn on the faucet, which fills up this well with water. The animation takes a while to play. And as far as I know, it's not skippable. So we just gotta wait for the animation to finish playing. We swim in the water, we get the key, we go back to the goblin, the troll I mean, and then he tells us we have to do puzzles. So let's do this puzzle. Move 2 matches to make 2 boxes, move 3 matches to make 2 boxes, move 4 matches to make 2 boxes, and we're done. We don't have to do any more puzzles. Gives us a crowbar so we can leave. Take the shortcut. Then we're gonna have to fight a computer. The computer gives us riddles. Oops. I want to undo the last move. I picked the wrong dialogue option. So that was also another time loss. Anyway, we solved the riddles by putting letters into the cylinder. So there's the first answer. This is correct. Next is riddles there. So we open the cylinder, we take this letter, we put it in, close it. Correct. Next riddle. So these are like Scrabble tiles or something like that. They each have a letter on them that help answer the riddle, like the letter P, the letter D, or whatever. There's the next letter. Get the letter E, put it in here, close it. And the next letter, we open this. Letter A, put it in here, close it. Next letter, letter O, close this. Next letter, B. F. E. And then for the final riddle, the answer is the letter T, but we don't have like a towel with the letter T on it, so we have to put in the golf T instead. So we take our T here and we put it in there. Despite all this, even though we solve all those riddles, the computer says that we lose anyway. No, I don't. And then this guy has a cough. Why are you coughing so much? Have you tried cough medicine? And then I start coughing because I got the virus from him. And then because I had the virus from him, I open this up, I put the virus inside, and I close it, and then that kills the computer. Cutscene, which we have to be careful not to skip. We wait for the dialogue to show up. Then we click through the dialogue. Make sure not to skip the cutscene again. Then we go through here. I believe this is to enter the room. We take the sock. We ask her about what she wants, and she says she's looking for a sign. Yeah, she says she's looking for a sign from the mountain. I believe we go this way. Nope, this is not the right way to go. I went the wrong way, but we need to go there later anyway. Grab the windbag. Basically, the ogre woman says that she wants a potion that makes her ugly. We didn't get the potion yet, so we help the boy. He's going to help us. He helps us put the wheel on the wagon, which lets us then roll it away, and we can pick up the cell here. This item we got here is a windbag, which lets us... it's a bag that contains wind, basically. So we open up the bag, and that makes a sailboat. There's wind suddenly, and then the sailboat will move. So now we have a bunch of riddles. Action that's incorrect and error. Dogs, Airedale. Window. Natural order, that's air conditioning. Mission errand. Windbag. Airplane. Airbag. Windmill? I wasn't sure about that one. A breeze. Okay. Then we go all the way up. We take the sign. Go all the way down. And then the lady said she was looking for a sign. So we give her the sign from the mountain. And then she gives us the potion that makes people ugly. And then we give that to the ogre because that's what she's looking for. And then this is just like... They just keep talking to you, and I'm not sure what the point is. I think it's just to waste your time. Like, this guy's a yak, meaning he talks too much. You're a yak, right? Shut up. And then at this point, we trade companions with we're competing against someone. I forgot to mention that. There were two humans are competing in this, and then we each have a companion, and then we say, let's trade companions. So now we have Jenny and her cat Sammy as our companion instead of okay, here we gotta talk to the cloud. We have to taunt him. You're not such a big cloud. But you can make it rain if your life depended on it. You're so tiny you can fill a tumble of rain. You would know precipitation if it hit you on the head. Or a total wimp. That makes it rain on the dragon or something like that, or snow. Here's a cutscene, we let it play out. Another cutscene which we have to let play out. Sammy tells us that Sammy's magic power is finding the most direct route to any destination. So he's pawing here, and so there's this brick here, which is a secret entrance. Flip the switch. So let us go in. Then we have to catch this crick of the jar. There we go, which lets this gator sleep. Then we can pass across the gator or the dragon or whatever it is. Use the crowbar this to open this up. Then we climb down. Let this cutscene play. I don't know why, but we flip first, third, and fourth. That gives us this thing. Eventually it gives us a gourd, and we have to look into the gourd to get to the next section of the game. The gourd, what's that? So we look into our gourd just like they are, and that brings us to another world. Let the cutscene play. We use the pick on the lock to pick the lock. Open the door into the cellar. We're looking for a key in the skeleton's hand. Oh, we wanted twine also. There we go, get the key, use the key on the door, open the door, and then we're good to go. I accidentally triggered the animation, I didn't want to do that. We'll use this, then we go up. Then she says whatever. Push the button. We push the button. We get the Pain Be Gone potion. We look at the third book, which opens a secret passageway. We use Pain Be Gone on the window pane. Take the cane, go up the stairs again. Use the hook on this thing. Go up. Take our sword. Throw it at the prize. So time is going to come up soon. Time ends when we do the last dialogue on the telephone. The telephone rings, we pick up the phone. This Doug, believe in magic, and that is it. 27 minutes. That is the end of the game. 27 minutes, 37 seconds. Phew. I believe that's world record. Speedrun.com. Companions of Xanth. Current time, world record is 1 hour 27 minutes, and we did in 27 minutes basically. So hopefully this run will be accepted, and this will be the new world record, I'm hoping. Thanks for watching.